And here we are again with another quality episode of Formula XD, the Formula One racing game that allows you to act as a principal and manage a Formula One team. So, light on graphics, entertaining to a degree. I can't pronounce half the names in this game, so I can't. Dobater, Largasimo. I have no clue. All right. So last time, I wasn't sure if I was going to do another one, but I'm kind of enjoying this game. It's kind of goofy and stupid, but either way. Last time we, in the Brazilian Open, not the Brazilian Open, the Brazilian Grand Prix, Giovanni busted his butt on the first lap and crashed, but that's okay because he pays me $700,000 just to race. And Luca Dobater started out in second position on at the beginning of the race, but at the end of the race, it was very apparent that I just needed him to finish the race. So I found out afterwards when I looked at my contractual obligation that I left some money on the table. So if you watch my last episode, you can go watch that if you want to. But the short of it is, I'm totally sandbagging the first season, realizing that I don't have the skill sets, in the driver's seat, and I don't have enough quality in the car to really be competitive this first season. So I totally sandbagged it. So I got this guy Giovanni Largasimo. He finished 22nd, but he crashed on the first lap, and he obviously has no skill. He's pretty high-spirited, but he is paying me to be in the car. And if you've watched anything on Formula One, one of the things you found out that like some race car drivers, they're not necessarily better than other car drivers, but they have backers. They've got financial backers that are bringing money to the table to help sponsor the team they're on. And so they will get the seat over maybe a more qualified driver or someone that's got more talent, whether it's experience or whatever. So I thought this is kind of funny that I could bring this 35-year-old driver in, and he's got 285,000 fans. Nothing wrong with that. And I could get Luca. Now this is really important because then I can double my money from my sponsorship. Now Luca is a little bit better. He's a techie. He's younger, but he's the thing that's cool about Luca is he's going to help our R&D. So when you go back to R&D management, we look at this. We're totally focused on next year's car. We got John Bernardos. I cannot pronounce these names. This is crazy. We got John. We're just going to call him John. Big John. He is totally focused on next year's cars. And so this is where we're at after. This is what we're focusing on after this race. We're going to be focusing on cornering. Hopefully he's going to be able to help us out with that. The biggest Achilles heel is I did not spend money on my pit crew, and there was a specific point in the race where Luca came in and he was in like 16th position, and they spent 15 seconds changing his tires. So that's obviously something that absolutely has to change next season. I unfortunately I can't change it now. I should have put the money into him. It wouldn't have been that big of a deal, but what's done is done. So our sponsor, Mario's Magnets, has graciously stuck with us, and we are about to, we're last in the standings. We're last in the Drivers' Points Championship. We're last in the Constructors' Championship, but I think things are going to get better. I just feel it. I feel like they're going to get better. So we're about to go into the Japanese Grand Prix, and hopefully that's going to fare better than the Brazilian Grand Prix did for us. So without any further ado, let's jump into that. Hopefully this isn't going to give us some bad stuff here. Marathon distance. The race will be lengthened. Oh, we're going to go 18 laps. Okay, this ought to be good. All right, so all I'm really worried about is finishing the race. For some reason, they put Luca on soft tires. I'm going to put them on damp tires. See, we got 18 laps. And there's no reason to push it. I can have them drive. Oh, wow. We poled. Oh, wow. We're in pole and in third position. Holy cow. I don't expect that to last. But here we go. We're getting ready to start. We got first, second, third. We got Nick Heathfield. He crashed in the last race. Oh, man. Some good drivers here. Let's see what happens. Right out the gate, we're holding position down the stretch on the front side. Luca's dropping back already. Uh-oh. What happened here? Let's see. Yeah, everybody's kind of dropping back. This is a little bit of a marathon. I'm not trying to get crazy with these cars. Are not going to win me races. So it could be if you see you see what's happening here. All the wet tires. Okay, all the wet tires went to the back of the field. All the soft tires or the damp tires went to the back of the field. All the soft tires went to the front. So I think I'm going to bring, since Luca Giovanni had poled, I think I'm going to have him pit and change his tires. And then I'll bring Luca in on the next lap. Kind of sucks, but, let's see. I mean, we've fallen to the back of the pack, something fierce. So we're going to switch tires out here. And then we're going to swap out, and we'll have Luca come back in on the next one. Maybe he'll start moving up the food chain here. I don't know, but we're going to try it. That was a poor judgment on my part. Yeah, everybody's swapping out. Everybody's switching tires. So here we come in 20th and 18th. The most important thing is not for us to place in points. I mean, that'd be sweet if we can get up in 9th, 10th position. I don't think it's going to happen. We'll keep an eye on the fuel, and we just want to get a clean race. If we can get a clean race out of these two guys without it getting too crazy, I think we'd be okay. Let's see if Giovanni's down here duking it out with this guy. I want to have him kind of see if he can pull away from him without crashing. I'm really careful with these guys because they're just not very good race car drivers. Oh man, Giovanni's tearing it up. Look at him. He's passing another guy. Look at him. He's moving up the track. Matter of fact, they're both moving. Look at that. All right, I can't push him too hard though. Let's see. Look at it. He is just tearing that dude up. Look at that. And Giovanni's on a tear. Look at that. It's up to 15th. All right, so Luca's not... Oh, well, he's in a struggle with somebody. We're going to see if we can get up here and maybe pull away from him. Let's see. He's got two people. There's third guy in the pits. Is he going to beat him? Oh, he got out there just in time. It's actually really good. All right, so Giovanni's on. Oh, there's some people coming up on him. Giovanni's got about 3.8 laps left, so we don't want to get too crazy with it. Luke is in a struggle with Rubens. It looks like Rubens is hot on him. He's back here. He's pulling up the rear. Giovanni's kind of holding his own. Let's see. Speed it up a little bit. There we go. There we go, Luca. I don't know if Giovanni can pull away. He's good on fuel, so we're going to leave that as is. I mean, I don't want to push these guys. Let's see. Kind of paying more attention to Luca back here at the moment. Let's see. So Ruben is hot on my tail, man. Let's see if we can ditch him. See if we can ditch him. He's coming in the turn. All right, we gotta slow down. Let's pull away. See if Luca can pull away. All right. So I'm gonna bring in. We're gonna up his fuel consumption, and we're gonna bring him in. And I don't know if hard tires are really gonna work because it's a little overcast. But I'm thinking, let's bring him in on this particular lap, and then let's see if Luca can get more aggressive. Okay, Luca's being aggressive. He's getting out of there. And this is what I'm talking about. That I don't know how long that pit took, but it took way too long. That's all I'm saying. All right. So Giovanni's dropped to 22nd. Luca's in 18th. Luca's got... So I'm not going to push him. I don't want to push him because I'm afraid he's going to crash. There's only so much he can do. And I'm kind of thinking 7 laps in. Do I pit now? That's a question. That is a good question. Luca's done a good job of trying to... I'm going to go ahead and pit Luca. Switch him over to hard tires. And we'll see what happens. What? What was that? I guess he didn't like that. I'm not sure. Hard tires might not be working. So the soft tires are starting to swap out. And look how long he is in this damn pit. 20 seconds? Wow, that's just brutal. All right, we're in 20th and 21st. All right, so... Not really sure what's going on there. Okay, so Giovanni's out. Luca's got 4.9 laps. Let's see if Giovanni can make any difference. He can make up any... If he can catch anybody. Not really sure he can. Okay, so... Let's pit him. Go to... Did I... Wait, no, don't... I want him to pit. I don't know how I managed that. Okay, so we'll have him pit on his next turn. Switch over to hard tires. And then he just needs 8 laps. Okay. So we're making good progress. Let's see if we can... Oh, yeah, look at him go. He's passing people. All right, who's pitting? All right, so Luca's not pitting. Giovanni shouldn't pit. Oh, he's already in. Damn. All right, so I'm going to switch him over to hard tires. Hopefully it doesn't take 20 seconds. And then when he comes out, I'll have Luca pit for the last time. Oh, I mean, I don't know if I can get him enough gas. I don't know. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so we'll find out when he comes out of the pit. Yeah, Damn. Okay, so all right, so I'm gonna take a chance on Luca. Let's go 9 laps. Have him pit on his last lap. On this next lap, let's see what happens. I'm gonna have him switch over to soft tires. Hey, that was a quick switch. Nice. All right, now my guys are fighting with each other. So, Giovanni, I'm going to have him let Luca go back. Go ahead. And I'm going to have him get aggressive. There we go. Let Luca go past. Giovanni's going to have to pit one more time. And I'm going to switch him back over to soft tires. I shouldn't have done it to begin with, but there you go. It is what it is. And we should be able to finish the race on this. Luca is tearing it up. Look at this. Look at him go. He's just passing people. It's moving up. All right, here comes. And we are on soft tires, and it seems to be working for us. Let's see. Let's make sure how much fuel we got left. We're good on fuel. Hopefully the tires will hold that long. That's a good question. I don't know. We will see. That is going to be a good question. All right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we could be in trouble. 3 laps to go. This is how accidents happen. Alright, so he needs to pit and switch. I'm not sure where he's at. Okay. I hate doing that. And he needs to be a little bit defensive. Did he switch? Yes, he did. And he hit and switch. Alright, let's see. He's coming into the pits. Was he sick? I think he's sick. Oh, that's great. Something to look forward to. Alright. Dude, I think that's a win. I totally think that's a win. We finished 15th and 18th in a crappy car. In crappy car with 2 crappy drivers. And they both finished the race. So I'm taking that as a huge victory. Lucas dough batter was free, so we asked him a question. I would say I'm disappointed. Perhaps better luck next time. His comments are going to do little to encourage fans. And so, yeah, it didn't go well for us. But you see Stromboli sitting at 20 points. Nigel Manstash. Damian Cliff from Wilhelm Racing. I mean, they're tearing it up. Man. All right, let's see how we did on the money. We got no points. We ranked 11th, so that's 1.25 million. We gained 11,000 fans. We made $28,000 from licensing. And for I'm not sure why I didn't get that one, but we got the extra 50 grand. And 1.182. That dude, we're like at 6 million already at 3 races. We're gonna have all our money tied up. Everything's gonna be set. And of course, Giovanni, he finished the race and he paid me, so I like that. That $750,000 goes a long ways. All right, see what John's come up with this time. These new crankshaft parts could really improve the car's engine power. So it will cost 174,000 pounds to standardize the design. Shall we go ahead? Sure, why not? But look at this. I mean, we've already made $5 million and we've only gone through 2 races. So I think we're setting up really, really well for next year. All right. So we check out our guys, see how they're doing. Obviously, they suck. But you know what? They did better than the last race. The first race was a abysmal performance. They came in 20th and 22nd. And then this last race, they managed 15th and 18th. So I'm not going to complain. Let's check out our R&D. We have some light damage. That's not good. And so we might need to build a new car. Hopefully, yeah, that's going to suck. Because that would have been nice to have that other car there. Just in case. But we'll go ahead and we'll build this other car. It's going to cost a little bit of money, but we're making about $3 million a week. There's 8 races. So we're setting pretty good. So let's look at next year's. So cornering, it's pretty balanced. I think it's pretty balanced. We're going to sit on cornering again for this next race. If we finish the year right now, we'll be in the hole for $4 million. But after this next race, that's going to be down to like $3 million or $1 million. So I think we're going to be fine. You know, because when you look at the calendar, we're going into the Italian Grand Prix. All right. And that should not be so bad. So there you have it. I hope you guys liked it. You guys keep gaming. Maybe we come back and I'll do another episode of this or let you guys watch me play this some more. I like the strategy of it, so it's fun. So until then, you guys keep gaming, have fun, and we'll see you next time.